Edward sat in the cold, damp sidings of the scrapyards. He couldn't believe it. Sodor's oldest engine was finally going to meet his fate at the hands of Abraham Van Helsing. Suddenly, there was the sound of a familiar horn. Edward couldn't believe it. Then he heard the sound of the diesel's engine. It almost sounded like the growl of a bear. Then Edward smiled. He knew who it was. There, out of the darkness, came Bear. Hello, Edward. Bear! I don't believe it. What are you doing here? Well, what do you think? I'm here to rescue you. I've heard that Van Helsing has taken you hostage, so I'm here to rescue you and bring you back to Sodor. Oh, thank you, Bear, but we're gonna have to work fast. Don't worry, Edward. We'll make as though you're ready for scrap, and I'm taking you away. Edward's crew and Bear's driver agreed to help too. They took off Edward's side rods, and Bear quickly got turned around and coupled up to Edward. Don't worry, Edward. We'll get you back to Sodor in no time. Now, come on, let's go! But before they could clear the station, they were stopped by one of Van Helsing's diesel shunters. Oi, you! What do you think you're doing? That engine is supposed to be scrap. Why is he off the scrap line? You see, I thought I would transfer him to Derby's scrapyard. After all, that's where Diesel 10 is, right? Well, seeing as Diesel 10 is at Derby, I guess you're free to go. Much obliged. Cheerio. 13238 to Van Helsing. I think we've got a runaway on our hands. That was a close one, Bear. I'm just glad that Diesel Shunter bought it, but he was wrong. No sooner had the two engines cleared the station, there was the sound of a horn. And then, around the corner, came Van Helsing and two of his diesel shunters. Hey, you! B.R. Hymek Diesel, what do you think you're doing? You're stealing my property! Oh, crumbs. Looks like we're gonna have to leg it, Edward. Hold on, I'm shifting into overdrive. Quickly, Bear gained speed and went as fast as his wheels could carry him. Don't let them escape! With their engines revving, the chase was on. Oh no, Bear! They're after us! Van Helsing has always been persistent of his chase for steam engines. But don't worry, Edward, I'll get you back to Sodor, no matter the cost. Quickly, the two engines made it towards the junction and jumped the points and made their way onto the main line heading back to Sodor. But Van Helsing and his diesel shunters were still after them. I will not let that Hymek diesel spoil my chance at pleasing British railways. Quickly, Van Helsing jumped the points and onto the main line. But the two diesel shunters weren't so lucky. This is your fault. No, it's not. It's yours. Well, it doesn't matter whose fault it is. We need help. Agreed. Boss! Sorry, you two are on your own. You two are on your own. You bring a disgrace to old diesels, and you disgrace Dr. Beecham's memory. And to think he gave him the task of hunting down steam engines. I'll have to agree with you there, mate. Dawn was fast approaching as Bear and Edward made their way towards the Vicarstown Bridge. Don't worry, Edward. We're almost home. You're safe. Not on my watch, Hymek Diesel. Oh no! It's Van Helsing! I told you this guy was persistent. I won't let you, Hymek Diesel, spoil my chance at pleasing British Railways and Diesel 10. Wait a minute. He's working for Diesel 10? You're right, Bear. He is persistent. Why do you continue this charade, Van Helsing? We diesels are no longer revolutionary. When will you learn to let go of this hatred for steam engines? Never, because I will never fail my task that was given to me by Dr. Beechin himself. Well, there's one thing wrong with that, Van Helsing. If you want to scrap a steamy, don't scrap a Sodor steamy. Quickly, the two engines raced across the bridge and onto the island of Sodor. No! Then there was trouble. The bridge started to rise. Mark my words, Edward. I will get you, and I will scrap every other steamy if it's the last thing I ever do! Oh dear, I don't think that was supposed to happen. Ha! Don't worry, Edward. He didn't fall straight into the water. He landed on a garbage barge. Look! Well, it's not a barge of sludge, but I guess it'll do. Come on, Edward. Let's get you home.